Hello everyone, Commander Kingfish here, and I am playing Deer Man. I just got this game this afternoon from off of Steam. It looks pretty interesting. It's a minimalist game, which is a little bit different for the Commander, as I normally play strategy and first-person shooter games. But this is a walking simulator, so I thought I would give it a try. It's kind of a short game. I will probably break this up into chapters because I've already tried this once and it crashed on me. So I'm going to play each chapter and record each chapter and do it in 4 parts and see if we can get through it that way. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll choose chapters and then we'll start the morning run and try that. And this is where the game starts anyway. I am a morning person. Even though I was visiting my parents, I already had planned to go out for a run in the nearby woods. I like to run. It snowed last night and we don't get snow in Australia. I was totally up for it. Deer Man. Okay, so let's go out for a run. And we've got to collect antlers as well. That's one thing I learned. So I see one over here.
It was a cold Sunday, -5 degrees. I was out for a quick run.
Okay, there's one of 5. So we can look for antlers and try to find those. There's, yeah, shift to run. There's a couple of ways to go here. But I'm just kind of looking for antlers as I go. Which way do you want to take? Well, let's go this way for now, and we can always come back. Let's see what we got over here. And, oh, there's a cabin over here. All right. So we'll come over here.
I saw a cottage. It seemed abandoned, but the door was open.
All right. Kind of looking for antlers as we go. Oh, I see one back behind the cottage there, I think. Let's go ahead and grab it while we are at it. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's an achievement, by the way. There's only 4 achievements to this game.
Inside, it was mostly empty. I saw tilted picture frames hanging on the walls and a dusty cupboard by the door. It was a private place, and it looked like someone had recently visited.
Okay, we'll check it out. So use the arrow keys. Let's, Alright, we got that one. That one's straightened out. And I think that's it. We've got it. Let's open the drawer. Got a letter here. I don't know what is going on with you. You leave early in the morning and come home late at night. The only time I get to see you is when you are asleep. It's getting hard for me, and I'm afraid it's not going to work out between us, and I'm sure you know that, and I'm hoping you will do something to make it all good. Emily. Yeah, doesn't sound like it's going to work out, Emily. But we'll see. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. Alright. Alright, well let's go over here. And see what we can find. Wooden box was locked, but I managed to open it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how I do. Let's see if I can... think I opened it before. Alright. Well. You're supposed to use X to interact, and I was doing that. Alright. Let's walk away and come back again. Let's try this again. Well, you know what? Let's come back to that. There might have been something else that I might have found the first time through. So we'll go back over to where we had first started and see what we can find over here. It really is kind of a pleasant game. Oh, we got more antlers here.
There was a graveyard covered by snow. It reminded me of my uncle. He passed away in a car accident not too long ago. But there was something unusual. I saw an animal's leg sticking out of one of the tombstones.
Oh, that must be this right here, maybe? Okay, well. Alright, so let's head over this direction. Because this is where we had to make a choice. So let's go over this way now. Okay. There's a little, looks like a little cabin or something down over here. Let's go check it out. I haven't passed up any antlers, have I? I don't see any. Alright, let's go on down over here. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Let's take a look in here. Found nothing useful in the cabin. Okay. What do we got over here? I remember I took the axe to... Alright. Alright, so we got the axe. Oh, and here's an antler. Okay. 4 or 5. We only need one more antler. Alright. So we've done pretty good on the antlers. Oop. Okay. Let's go back over to the... if we can find it. Let's see. That's the... yeah, we want to head over this way. Okay, back over this way. Now let's see if we can open that crate that we found. Over here by the cabin. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see if this will open now.
Clothes laid in a box? I knew there was something strange happening in these woods. Maybe someone was living here.
We can look at them. Yep. Okay, but we can't take them. Alright, so we got that open. We still need one more antler, and then let's head over this way. Maybe, you know what? I think I see it actually. Over there in the distance. Yeah.
The woods were beautiful. Everything seemed connected.
Okay. Cool. All right. Now let's head on down this way. It's a lovely day out here.
Huh?
What the hell?
Oh, shit!
Oh,
Run!
Crap. Where to?
Don't look back! Don't look back!
We'll go over to the cabin over here.
I should find a place to hide.
Holy crap. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Oh. Lock the door. Okay.
Huh?
Huh.
I think that thing is gone. I should unlock the door and run back home.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's run back home. What the?
Huh?
What? Oh, crap. Crap. Oh. No. I woke with a migraine, my vision blurry. I was trying to make sense of what had happened. On my right, the fire burned and a kettle hissed. I saw the thing standing in front of me. Well, that thing turned out to be a man holding a deer mask. He apologized to me and explained he mistook me for a hunter. I assured him that I was not there to hunt, but I questioned why he would have attacked a hunter. He said he had his reasons. As he poured a glass of warm water and handed it to me, he asked me if I wanted to know. Yes, I replied.
He grew up in a poor family, in a small house near these woods. He had a family, a wife and his 4-year-old. He hunted wildlife to bring food back home.
All right, let's see what we need to do here. Oh, okay. Well, let's all right, let's start heading in this direction. Let's see if we can. Let's see what the deal is. And another antler. We're doing good. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. All right. I think we're into the second chapter is what we are into. And I see another antler over here, so let's go grab it. Okay, there's 2 of them. Alright, so let's go back over here and let's get back on the path. Sometimes it's not good to get off the path. Alright. And let's see what we got. We got a path out this way.
One cold winter's day, he was hunting deep in the woods. They had only enough food left for one more meal.
Okay, I see another antler. I also see a message up here. There is nothing around here. I should turn back and follow the other path. Nice, very nice. But we are going to grab this antler. Okay. Alright, we'll go back the other way. Let's see what we can do. Let's take this path and see what we can do. Okay. I have been hunting for past few years. The woods have never been this quiet. Huh. Okay. Is this as far as I can go? That's as far as I can go. Alright, well. Let's take the path back. Make sure we don't miss any antlers. Okay. Well. I guess this is the way we gotta go. And we can cross this bridge. Make sure we don't have any more antlers. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's cross the bridge. Hopefully it's not going to crash through.
It was almost dark, and he was far from home. He had to be quick.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting dark. What do we got? Looking for antlers. I don't see any. It's getting dark. Oh, I see an antler up here. Let's go grab this. Alright. It's 4 or 5. We only need one more. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Let's take this path over this direction.
After hours of searching, he was exhausted and had nearly lost hope.
Okay. Oh, I see an antler. I see my 5th antler. That's cool. Okay. All right. I hope to get something for today. I don't... Oh. Well, you left me. Okay. What's that say? It's already dark. I have to be quick. Okay, I think that was where I came through at. Alright, well let's see if we can continue walking out through this way. I see the path has ended, so I have a feeling we've got to go back the other way. Alright. Well, let's head back. I think, was this the way we... Oh, this is the bridge. Oh, no. Actually, you know what? I think it's actually this way, I think. Oh. It's great. I'm lost. Get lost. How do you get lost in a game like this? Come on. Really? Leave it to the commander. He's pretty good at that stuff. Okay. So let's follow it around this way. And we're just going to kind of shortcut over here. Let's see what we can find. It's already dark. I have to be quick. Yep. I guess we went through there. What do we got over here? Anything? Nope. Well, shoot. Where do we go? Where do we go? Maybe it's this way. Let's follow this path all the way around and see what happens. Yeah, the wolves don't sound happy. Is this where I came from? Well, let's cross this bridge and see what we got. I thought this is where I came from over here. Oh, this is just wonderful. Okay. Alright. Back across the bridge, and then I was mistaken that other bridge for this bridge, so I think I have to go to that other bridge. So we'll go back over there and we'll cross that bridge. And let's see where that gets us. Yeah, I think I gotta cross this bridge. Okay. Alright. And we'll follow this path.
And then he found something. He kept a far distance and drew his gun.
This is bad.
He couldn't miss this shot. He lined up the sights and pulled the trigger.
Alright, let's try this.
The deer fell to the ground.
Alright.
He ran towards it to pick it up.
This is sad.
And right then, a baby fawn came out to lie next to its dying mother. He told me it was the worst feeling of his life. He had destroyed another's family to provide for his own.
Yeah, this is bad.
As tears rolled down his cheeks, he closed his eyes tight and remembered how many lives he'd taken. He opened his eyes, and there they were.
Oh my.
Every life he took, all around him.
This is very bad. Very, very bad.
It was hard for him to comprehend. He couldn't believe his eyes and that he was guilty of what he had done. He threw his gun and ran away. That was the last time he hunted.
Very bad. Very, very bad. Okay. Alright. He finished telling his story. As he stood, he reached out to help me up. He thanked me for listening to him. I wanted to know more after hearing his story. But it was time to go. We shook hands. He held onto my grip and confided with me. I hope you don't think I'm stupid for doing this, he said. Of course not, I replied. Deep down inside, I was so inspired by him, his courage to protect the deer, and his bravery risking his life, it really touched me. And right then we heard a gunshot. Follow me, a hunter is near, he said. Donning his mask, he ran to the sound.
My heart pounded. I was afraid, but something made me follow him.
Alright, let's try to see if we can get this chapter done. I've been having problems with the game crashing on me, so if we can get through it this time, I will. If not, then I may not be able to get the last part of the game published. So let's see what we can do. I know that we have to, well, let's see. We have to go down this way, I think. I've been down here. I think there's some antlers to grab down here. I think it's the reason we have to come down here, yeah. There's a set of antlers here. And we'll grab these. And I actually think, yeah, this is the way to go.
I came across a frozen lake.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the deer man went the same way, but I saw no other path.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. You know, we've got to come across over this way. And around and through here. And let's come up right here. Alright. There's an antler over here. Let's grab it. Uh-oh. Gunshot. Let's grab this antler. Oh no, the deer are running. Alright. I did see an antler back this way as well. Let's come back over here and grab it. And we'll grab it. And we've gotten 4 or 5. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, let's see if we can get through this. I'm still having some crashing problems, but
I wasn't sure what happened. I couldn't see much further.
we'll see if we can get through here a little bit. I think it's right up here.
And then I saw him lying on the ground. He had been shot. I shouted, "Somebody help!" I shouted again, begging for help. But no one answered.
Ah, okay. The police found a piece of paper in the deer man's pocket. It said, "I take full responsibility of whatever happens to me. I hold no one responsible. I demand the hunter is set free so that on his next hunt he thinks twice to take an innocent life from the wild." Police did catch the hunter and dropped the charges. I could see the hunter was sorry, but well, the deer man was gone. We buried the deer man in the same woods that night. I couldn't sleep, and the next day I returned to the woods to see his grave.
I was there to thank him for inspiring me, showing me how to love the unspoken wild. A baby fawn stayed by his grave, unfazed by my presence.
Wow. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we can start walking. Kind of looks like we're back to where we started to begin with. We're in amongst the deer.
I knew why the deer weren't afraid of me anymore. I walked among them now. They wouldn't run. I felt welcome in these woods. That's when I decided to take the deer man's mission forward. There has to be a reason to live, and I had just found mine.
Whoa. So, am I now the deer man? Oh, there's another antler to find. Now where to? Let's see what we can find.
I was in the same path where I first met the deer man. I remember how he ran towards me, and I did the same.
Yeah.
I started to run, faster and faster. I didn't want to stop. The deer ran along with me, on my right and on my left. For the first time in my life, I felt a true love for the wildlife. I am the deer man.
Ah, I am the deer man. All right. Well, we made it through. That one section was a little buggy for me. Other than that, I actually enjoyed the game, and I really kind of liked it. So it was a lot. It's a lot different game than I normally play, but it was very interesting. It's a short game, so it won't take you long to get through it. Hopefully, you won't have the same problems that I did. It was built in the Unity engine, and I thought they did a pretty good job on it. It's just unfortunate that it kept crashing on me in that one section. So I won't bore you with the credits running. With that, if you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think of it. And as always, please subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. And with that, Commander Kingfish is out of here.